We all love fossil fuels. If you've taken a flight recently, fossil fuels. Yoga pants, running shoes, surfboard, fossil fuels. Did you brush your teeth today? Did you wash your clothes? Fossil fuels. We are addicted to fossil fuels, and I understand why. They're abundant, they're cheap, and they make the products that matter so much to us so well. But we all know that our dear fossil fuels have a fatal flaw, and that's their impact on the planet. We pull ancient carbon from the ground, use it to make things, and then throw away the CO2 waste into the air. But what if you could have the benefits of fossil fuels without the environmental cost? At 12, the company I co-founded, we've developed technology that can turn CO2 into the building blocks for these products that matter so much to us. You've probably heard of carbon capture and storage. That's where you capture CO2 from industry or from the air and then bury it underground. But with that, you're just burying what you've captured. That's a waste. At 12, we put our captured CO2 to work, and that's why we call it carbon transformation. We take CO2, water, and green electricity, and we break apart the CO2 and water, and then recombine the elements to make hydrocarbons. Those are the building blocks for fuels, chemicals, and materials that we currently make from fossil fuels. I started 12 with my co-founders Kendra and Natasha in 2016. We met at graduate school in Stanford, where they were doing their PhD research on the core science behind what we're doing. And now it's real. We've delivered the world's first laundry detergent ingredients made from CO2 to Procter & Gamble, the world's first car parts from CO2 to Mercedes-Benz, the world's first jet fuel made through CO2 electrolysis to the US Air Force. And before the end of next year, you'll be able to take commercial service on Alaska Airlines using fuel from CO2. Thank you. I'm really excited for that first flight. You've probably heard a lot about the energy transition. That's the process that we're going through as a society where we move from fossil-based electricity generation to renewable sources of electricity generation. But even once we've gone to 100% carbon-free electricity, we'll actually still need billions of tons of carbon per year to make the products that we need for the global economy, to fly around the world and to make all of those products that matter to us. So what we need is actually another transition. That's the carbon transition. That's where we move from taking carbon from the ground to instead leaving it there and using the carbon that's already in the air to make all of those products. That's the next industrial revolution. And together, we can build a world made from air. Thank you.